Welcome to the Keisa and Joe show. How y'all doing? It is the holidays, man. We up in Filter Coffee Parlor this morning. And when I say, man, I think I look kind of different.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Got my workout in this morning.
Yeah. I got my workout in this morning too. So what's up? What's up with that? I get my workout in and all that kind of stuff too. And guess what?
Lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling over, baby. Can't you see? I lose control. Y'all know that song, Teddy Swim. That's my song right there. Yes, Lord. I love this song. Hey, I know this one.
I'm doing great. You know, speaking of exercise, just a quick little tip, which you may or may not know.
What's your tip today?
But listen, you know, I read all this stuff. So as we become more mature, do you know?
I'm out of this conversation there.
No.
I'm out of the conversation there.
You are all in the conversation.
You said as we become more mature, that ain't happening.
In age.
That ain't
age.
Okay.
Great clarifying point.
Okay.
Guess what the number one exercise is according to AARP for those who are 50 and over?
Sex.
That's it may rank high on the list for guys. I forget.
I'm being serious, right?
You're being serious?
Yeah.
So actually, that is not what they rated as one of the top rated exercises.
Okay, so if it's not sex, I would say walking.
That is not great answers. That is not one of the top exercises, or not one of the top exercise, because obviously sex is an important exercise. Walking is an important exercise. But neither one of those. It shocked me.
Okay, so what's the one then?
What's the top exercise?
Yeah.
Because what's the number one activity that we do, repetitive action that we do over and over and over again? Don't you? Let me go ahead and answer this. Do you see that? Do you have
this boy the show taste.
Let me step up and take.
Hey man, listen.
Let me show you. I'm going to demonstrate. So, and when you see what I do,
we can't do that here.
Yes, we can. hold your
Yes, we can.
Yes,
we can.
The number one exercise, because think about what we're doing repetitively all the time. Standing up, sitting down. Standing up,
they lie.
Sitting down.
They lie.
I don't think they are.
Lie.
They're saying that squats is the number one most important exercise for senior citizens because we are.
Most important. Okay.
Yes,
but
number one most important
because
we are always up and down from our chairs. We're always up and down when we're going to sit in our cars. So they say it's one of the most important exercises as you age for you to become proficient in. Okay, making sure you do your squats so you can up and down, up and down, up and down out of your seat, out of your car. I don't think I'm striking any notes with him.
You're not.
Let me talk to you all.
Yeah,
AARP says that that's one of the most important exercises.
Listen who's saying it.
That you can do.
AARP.
AARP.
They try to get y'all to join this stuff.
Well, hey, it's only $12 a year, so it's not a terrible investment. So as you age,
you got bad advice.
As you age, squats. Number one exercise with those of the 50 and Fabulous crew. So, hey, 50 and Fabulous crew, where are you all coming from this morning and where are you tuned in? So, already a couple people online. We got Rachel online.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Omar joining us from Echo Highlands. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm gonna disagree with that. I mean, I've done squats, for working out. So, yeah. I guess even if it's true,
you still disagree?
I'm over the limit when it comes to squats. I work out. So.
Yeah. Well, I want to.
I disagree. I think walking. I think you do more walking than you squat. I would say definitely walking.
I think walking is critical. It's one of my favorite exercises, and I think it has really been one of the things. Walking, in addition to drinking copious amounts of water.
So when they say exercise, when they say it's the number one exercise.
I'll go back and look at the article.
Because it can't be because you're not exercising when you're getting up and getting down. That's not exercising.
Well,
that's movement.
It is. But what they're saying, in order to help with that movement, they highly recommend squats as one of the most important exercises because of that movement. And apparently so many people have issues or challenges with that. Do you all agree or disagree with that? He's saying no way. He's saying but.
I'm going to call malarkey.
You're going to call malarkey?
I am because
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
That's one of his favorite words. Okay, I'm actually going to try to find this because I really want to. As you continue to
Yeah,
go
because
on.
y'all, I mean, me, I would say walking. You ain't got to listen to me, but I would say walking is your best
Yeah,
exercise to me.
yeah,
Is the most important because it gets your heart rate going and everything else. What they're talking about, they're talking about squatting. Squatting is a movement,
yeah,
right? It gets you loosened up and things like that. And, keep your body still and
yeah,
work on your knees and your joints. Because some people depend on how far you can squat. Because some people got bad backs and bad knees and hips and things like that.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna say it's horrible advice,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's the best.
The best advice.
Because I think people do more walking than they do getting up and getting down. I think you walk more throughout the day.
So I've already pulled it up, okay, because I wanted you to see that I really was not making this up. Come on, come on, come on, email. So here's the header. I don't know if you all are able to really see it. Number one exercise to do as you get older. And you see here, according to AARP, number one exercise to do as you get older. That this is for you right here. 9 erogenous zones right there. That's for Mr. Joe right there. The number one exercise to do as you get older. I want to make sure you all are seeing this, okay? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Come on, Neil. Come on, come on, come on. What is it doing? The best exercise. What's it doing? What's it doing? Here we go. There's the number one exercise to do. Squats. Can you all see that? You seeing it okay? I don't think you all are saying, hey Tony, hey Tony. I don't think they're actually seeing it. Let me stop sharing. Let me opt to share again because I want to show you what she's actually doing.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't think that's the number one exercise.
You don't agree?
No, I just
hold on. I want to, I'm big on proof and big on making sure the best.
That ain't gonna change my mind.
Well, no, maybe not you, but maybe somebody at home, they'll be like, okay, that is the number one exercise according to AARP for you to do as you age. One of the best exercises.
I'm gonna say the number one exercise is walking. Number two is sex, and number three is squats.
Okay.
That's
all right. That's how you rate it.
That's how I rated myself personally. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But squats.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Everybody's they're quiet on that one. So we're gonna just keep on. Keep on.
That was your exciting news that you said you wanted to tell this morning.
No, okay. I've got some other my exciting news, y'all. I want you to stay tuned because I am going to. What plans do you have for the holidays? Okay, I'm going to give you some tips, some ideas on some date ideas. Like what are some of the things that you can do? And listen, I'm big on if you want to go on a date with someone else, or if this is a me, myself, and I. What are some cool things that I can do? So, do you all have any ideas? What are your plans? Can you go ahead and share with us? Share with us what are your plans? Because if not, I have some ideas.
For 4th of July.
For 4th of July, for the holidays, 50 and fabulous. What are some cool things that you can do to kind of, make it exciting?
First of all, you gotta look good. First of all, just look good. You know what I'm saying? You look good on 4th of July. No, this is what I gotta ask everybody. Real talk. Okay. What's gonna be the 50 and fabulous birthday outfit? Everybody got to read that birthday, because my birthday is next week. Okay, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit in the show. But here's the thing: what do a 50 and fabulous 4th of July outfit look like?
My mind just went somewhere.
What does over 50? What does that 4th of July outfit look like? You going shopping, ladies? You know what I'm saying? What are you going?
So it depends on who you're talking to. You can chime in with this as well because you represent the millennial, are you millennial or Gen Z?
Gen X.
You're Gen X, okay.
Yeah. So she looks so much better than nephew.
She is really cool.
She looks so much better than nephew. He's fired. Nephew, you watch the show, you're fired.
No, he's not. He's not. That's our friend. We love you, nephew. So it depends on who he's talking to when he asks what 4th of July, what the attire is for 4th of July. So you have those who are classy, and let's just say you have a group that's not so classy, because I've seen so many outfits this summer from different women. Everything from the high cut shorts to overexposure with body. Everyone thinks they can wear a cat suit. Everyone thinks they can wear these shorts that reveals a
what I was told. I bought it, and if I can put it on, I can wear it. That's what I was told.
Oh, is that what women are saying?
That's what I was told.
That's what you were told.
Yeah.
If I'm on it, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care what you say.
That's what I was told.
Well, let Keisa, your big sister, your auntie, give you a tip.
Okay, Monique. Here we go.
if you look in the mirror and if it doesn't necessarily look great or flattering, you may want to reconsider if you are going to wear it. There are a lot of things that I think I would want to wear. Nobody's going to tell you this because you're going to say, well, honey, if I bought it, it's mine, it's my body, and y'all are going to get all these curves and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's fine, but what if people don't want them? What if we don't want them?
Don't look.
What?
Don't look.
In some cases, we have no choice but to look. If you're coming across the street in your booty shorts and you're barely there or whatever, we have no choice. We have to pay attention because you're coming across the street. Yeah, maybe I'm out here by myself, but here's the deal. I will agree with that to a certain degree. I'm being facetious because at the end of the day, it is about personal choice. I will say that, but I will also say this, and I was telling this, a mentor with Common Ground, coach with Common Ground, which we're helping some of our students in Birmingham deal with conflict resolution. And this is what I said, and I will firmly stand by this. Okay, Joe doesn't have to agree. You don't have to agree. But if I'm not out here by myself, y'all let me know. Being a lady, a classy lady, it never goes out of style. And to me, that's the number one outfit that you should wear. If there's anything I know, I'm 52 years old. I have the gray hairs to prove it, okay? Being a lady and a classy one on top of that never goes out of style. A man, and ladies, along that line, men love to have something or have something left to the imagination. I believe, you help me out, but I believe men like to have something left to the imagination. And sometimes when we're putting it all out there, and don't get me started on this because I think that's part of the problem. I think we see too much. I think y'all are able to pick up these phones and get on Instagram. Hey, Instagram, by the way, and you're able to see everything on Instagram and all of that, and your eyes are full. And I think it causes challenges sometimes in relationships. What did you say? Yes. He's over here thinking about some of the people that he has on his Instagram. And from what I was told from Joe, he's a single man. He can do what he wants to do. I can look at who I want to look at. I can do what I want to do.
Wait a minute, I pay this phone bill.
See?
So Instagram say that you can see everything you want to see, so I'm going to look.
So normally I just have to walk around his phone just like this and make sure there's nothing that pops up that frightens me. Okay. You're like, whatever. So anyway, I will say this. One of the most classy things that you can do is be a classy lady and let your decor fall from there and depict it. That never goes out of style. Even though he loves to look at women in the booty shorts probably, but I bet you any amount of money he's gonna marry a classy lady when he does get ready to get married.
Wait a minute. Stop putting my type out there, but I ain't never said none of that.
I'm saying it.
Okay. Here's the thing though.
What?
You didn't answer my question.
What's your question? What's your question?
What is the 4th of July outfit for people over 50? You went into this diatribe about classy and bougie and look. Got it. For a woman over 50, okay? What is the 4th of July outfit?
A sexy summer dress or a sexy high-low top and some nice shorts or just a sexy summer sundress.
What about the color?
Bright. I'm not gonna do this red, white, and blue stuff. I'm not gonna do that.
Why
But
not?
something bright. That's not my style. I'm bright.
You can't go wrong with the cowboy outfit. Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Cowboy, okay.
Jeans.
Oh, so see, I'm so
You have some.
tell me your name again, sweetheart. Neka says cowboy outfit. What do you all think about the cowboy outfit? And see, I'm not a cowboy, even though I have a little country in me, about quarter country in me. I don't really do the cowboy stuff. But some people can pull it off exquisitely. Tony says, "You're right, Keisa. Always a classy lady." That's what Tony says. Y'all look
Tony's
good.
classy.
Nephew is watching us.
I don't give a listen, I'm just gonna say something. You fight. How about that? You ain't got it there. We don't want. She's doing a good job.
She is.
She's doing excellent. She's doing better than you.
She is.
She's better than you.
You're not. He's just, you know how you. Nephew already knows how you are. Tony.
Don't come back.
So Tony says, sexy, classy, and comfortable, my Joe. She says, that's the outfit. Thank you, Tony. Sexy, classy, comfortable. I like that.
Okay, and I like that. Sexy, classy, comfortable.
I like that.
SCC. Got it.
Sexy,
So,
classy, comfortable.
since my birthday is going to be next week,
When is your birthday?
July 13th.
July
next
13th.
Saturday.
If you
I'm going
want
to be having a
to
birthday party.
cash app him, if you want to send him a gift, if you want to show up here at Filter Coffee Parlor next week, his birthday is July 13th. 7 days away from today is what, July 11th. So you can come by a little early, come here, hang out. In fact, ladies, why don't you do that? Come by and bring him a nice gift. Next week is his birthday. Don't have me sitting here. As he takes a sip of water. Not really.
Classy. You know what I'm saying?
As he takes a sip of water.
Comfortable.
And comfortable. Thanks to Tony. That's right.
So
Rachel said she's July 5th.
yeah, Rachel. I think Rachel's gonna be too many. I think it's Friday. I think.
Yes,
So okay, so got a question for the digital audience.
Yes.
If you guys are just like you look into your favorite morning ride, y'all know what it is, the Keisa and Joe show. We're looking at the Filter Coffee Parlor down here. I know they're gonna be bringing us our coffee here pretty soon. That butterscotch. But I got this idea.
I'm listening.
Oh, you know, I like trying to do fashions, right?
Yeah.
What would you think?
Uh-oh.
Now, I want to hear your opinion on this too.
Okay.
If I decided to wear white shirt,
Okay.
flip flops,
Okay.
and a shirt.
You lost me.
For my 4th of July outfit, you know, put on muscle shirt.
Muscle shirt. Have muscles on.
Yeah, you know, because I'm that.
Because you're all
Yeah, you know, Captain Light, you got specs because I'm that.
You're that.
I got the beard, you know, the hoochie daddy shorts that they got out right now. Because I got them legs. Because I got them legs. You know what I'm saying?
They're popular.
I like them.
Listen. I got. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they're nice.
Listen. I got the VOD for that. You know what I'm saying? A nice pair of Calvin Klein. You know what I'm saying? Flip flops. You know what I'm saying?
Tony, should he, Rachel?
I'm just saying.
Should he? Is that
Well, what y'all think?
What are you thinking? Nick,
Flip flops.
Maybe some slides.
maybe some slides.
Little slides. Okay.
So this is hilarious. So he's talking about his 4th of July outfit.
Yeah.
So do you know this guy by the name? Do you know this actor? Do you all know this actor by the name of Sky Black? Do you know he stars in All the King's Men? He's married to this actress. I cannot think of her name right now, but she's absolutely gorgeous. She's on the Tyler Perry series called Sisters. But she's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, it's this guy by the name of Sky Black. Okay, follow me. Sky Black showed up on the red carpet recently. He had on a tank top, muscles on fleek. He had on some black slacks, okay? And they were, what do you call them? Wide leg slacks. He looked so classy to me. I mean, he's a great looking guy, body on fleek and all that kind of stuff, okay? Beard tight. The internet ate him up. They had him for dinner. Yes. They said they did not like his attire.
Because I'm picturing what you just said.
Yeah.
On the red carpet. That's
Yeah.
not the place.
That's what a lot of people
That's not the
say.
place.
You had two very different.
The after party he could have been on the red carpet.
He was on the red carpet.
Well, I mean, he getting the attention that he wanted with that, but that's what I'm supposed to do. But
Yeah.
you got to be careful when you wear certain things, because
Yeah.
that is the classy event.
Classy,
You
yeah.
mean, so if you want to get attention, you wear something weird. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I think Angela Simmons at the BET Awards, she brought a purse that was in the shape of a pussy, I think it was.
Oh wow.
And so, yeah, she knew she was gonna get attention. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you do a little odd things to get yourself out there.
Yeah.
And get people, looking at you. So
But still, there's something to be said. What you're saying about remaining classy.
yeah, I think you got to know the room.
Yeah.
Because you said, I said my 4th of July outfit,
Yeah.
Gucci Daddy shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not wearing Gucci Daddy shorts to the
Today.
BET, or I'm not wearing it today. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I'm saying,
Okay, I can go with you on that.
so you know what I'm saying. So if I'm going over to your friend's house for barbecues or something like that,
Yeah.
that's where I would wear that at.
Okay.
But if it's the first time that I'm meeting mom and dad, I ain't wearing my Gucci Daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna wear a nice, collar shirt,
Yeah.
and some cargo shorts. You know what I'm saying?
And if you all haven't seen it, I want you all to Google that and just see.
Gucci Daddy shorts.
Gucci Daddy, no, not Gucci Daddy shorts.
Google Gucci Daddy shorts.
No, not
Gucci Daddy shorts. Gucci Daddy.
What was his name? His name is Sky Black. And it's SKYE Black, Sky Black from All the Queen's Men. And they were not very faithful. I love Sky, and I love how he loves his wife. And so I mean, I was kind of defending him, like I know it may not be the best place, but he to me he's just a classy guy. He's a classy guy, but apparently they did not like that. So we got some people who are commenting here, Joe. I want to acknowledge them.
Sure. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Joe and flip flops shaking my head. That's what C said. Nephew said. Joe and flip flops. That's what he said in his 4th of July attire would be, nephew. Okay.
Tony told me to be casual on Facebook.
So there you go. There you go.
I can go barefooted though. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where I'm
You
at.
can, depending on where you are. You're absolutely right. Rachel Johns. Awesome people are born in July. Absolutely. I have a lot of good friends who are born in July.
Yeah.
I have nothing negative to say about that. Tony said, I'm all for muscle shirt, but not booty shorts, at least not in public. As he takes a sip of his water. She's just saying. Michelle Scott goes, hey, Michelle, y'all are tuning in this morning. Y'all are doing
Good morning, Michelle. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
I think they missed us.
Is that what it is?
I think they missed
We were
us.
out. That's
But you know
speaking
something? I
of.
got to give them our, listen.
Yes.
I don't like nephew, but he did a damn good job last week.
They did.
And Erica did a really good job. You know something? I sit there and I was proud, but I was also jopping.
Yeah, jopping.
I was jopping.
Jealous, happy.
I was jealous happy because they did the job that was better than we do. And I'm like, they like really taking over our show and black. Listen, y'all some traitors. Y'all was commenting on that when they were doing the show. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all supposed to say net. And they when I was actually they did a real awesome job. You know something? I think, I'm going to talk to you, but I think they should get their own show. They really got good chemistry.
We're trying our best to really kind of talk to them about that.
I think they should be their own show.
Yeah, they did an
awesome job.
They did an awesome job.
Yeah.
They did an awesome job.
Never surprised me. He stepped his game up. He was able to do the Keisa and Joe show. He ain't nothing on my show, but when the Keisa and Joe show, he did really good.
Defend him. He does a great job.
Listen, defending ain't gonna do nothing for the love I got for that young man, but still, he ain't nothing at sometimes.
He's not nothing at sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is just so.
But I'm gonna say so. The Hoochie Daddy shorts. I'm gonna get me a pair, and I'm gonna do a photo shoot of some Hoochie Daddy shorts.
You are.
Yeah. I already got my birthday photo shoot lined up, so y'all gonna see the Hoochie Daddy shorts coming out. You know what I'm saying? 54 and looking fly.
Okay. Do you see the expression on my face?
I ain't trying to pressure. I said here every week, so you know I can go this. You know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But see, I can look good like this, and I can put in the Hoochie Daddy sauce, and do that thing too. You know what I'm saying? Because you get a little different attention. That's what kind of attention I can get. Because I get attention when I'm walking down the street now. But I wonder what kind of attention I would get if I had on the Hoochie Daddy show.
Oh, you get some attention. I'm not sure the kind of attention that you want.
It's okay. I don't mind women whistling at me and say, "Ooh, you look good today, boy." I ain't mad at that. I'd be like, "Hey, baby."
I'm going to be quiet. I'm trying to shut up here. Oh wait, I'm trying to show you all something. Sky Black. Here's a picture of Sky Black and his wife. Sky Black. KJ Smith is her name. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And that Sky, who showed up on the red carpet in his white beater short shirts, as they call them, and black pants. I thought he was fabulous, but not everybody liked that. But that's Sky Black. And I love the way he loves his wife.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: how can you say things should be classy, but when you want something trashy, you're saying it's classy?
I didn't think that was trashy. If he had the shorts on, so that's a great point. Wait, before I get that, Tony says Hoochie Daddy shorts. That's what she's calling you, Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Hey, baby.
And it was mostly the beautiful Miss Erica. She made me feel good. That's what happened. Said Erica, you all fabulous. So if you are just tuning in and are hearing our conversation, so earlier Joe was talking about attire and wearing this sort of sleeveless shirt, undershirt, and all that kind of stuff with the shorts on. And everybody's saying, okay, great, you wear that as long as it's in quiet. Joe is asking me why. Joe's asking me how I think that Sky Black looked great with that. With what do you call that shirt? An undershirt, sort of a white undershirt, but he had black pants on with it. I thought that kind of balanced and made it look classy. I did not think that was not classy. Now, he had on some real tight jeans or something.
The shirt is not classy. That's not a classy shirt.
I know it pushed the envelope. but I still thought it looked good, and
No, no. Let's be honest with the American folks, okay? With the digital audience right now.
Do I think he's fine?
You being a hypocrite.
I think he's fine.
That's why you're saying no matter what he have on, it's okay for you.
Absolutely.
So don't get mad at me the next time you see me look at a woman and you think it's inappropriate. It's fine for me in that place.
I totally agree. You look at it all you want.
But you see it to the people out there. You see it, classy as best. Undershirt at the BT Awards is not classy. I'm sorry, I'm really it's not.
You can't find this one. I was looking for this when I was on Facebook. And I cannot find it. I wanted to see it, but I'll keep searching while we keep talking. Hopefully I can find it. But yeah, I'm just a fan of his. Is it the best of Tyre? No. But do I like him and do I like what he represents? Yes. So am I being a little bit easier on him?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes. So summer drink.
Summer drink.
For 4th of July. What you drinking?
Okay. Really want my honest answer?
Yeah, I want your honest answer. What are you drinking on 4th of July? And y'all put in the comments what y'all drinking. Yeah, that right there. Yes, that's not
I don't think it's that bad.
I don't either. How did you find it?
It's on his Instagram.
It's on his Instagram. Sky
Yeah,
Black. Okay,
but that honestly, that look like you just put on your clothes and you give it. I mean, I see what it is, but for a red carpet, no, bro.
You don't like that. I'm sorry.
He pulled it off.
He pulled it off.
He can do his
The
thing.
BT Awards it's not that much anymore.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Here we
again,
go.
They got the Grammys.
Thank you. Oh my God, that's just gorgeous.
yeah.
You're over here complaining.
I'm not complaining.
Listen. We have to acknowledge Michelle's what she said. Celebrate your birthday all month, Joe. It's my husband's birthday month too. Two former Navy husbands also.
Yes, I know Michelle. Yes, my man. My man.
Okay, let me go ahead and show you all what we're talking about because I've made much ado. I think Joe is over here hating on God. You hating on my celebrity, my other celebrity.
No, I'm not hating.
You know, hating on.
I think he pulled it off. But again,
What do you think? What do you think? I thought that just looked. I thought it. I mean,
so that's classic.
it's not
That's classic.
classy.
That's
It's
what
not
you
really
said.
classy, but it's not the worst case scenario. It's not worst case scenario. What do you think?
Really laid back and casual.
Really laid back and casual.
Okay, so ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Ladies, do me a favor since these with us saying this is okay. When y'all wear your bras out there on the red carpet, I would not say anything else. That is a white beater undershirt that he has on the red carpet, y'all. So wear a nice dress or wear some nice slacks, ladies, and wear your lace bras on the red carpet, and we should
They
be
do it
doing
anyway.
I don't know.
Somebody made that work though.
They did. They make it work.
But y'all would look at these women because women they put the little shit on, but if they wear this, I can't believe she wore that.
Let me raise my hand right here and let me interject. Okay, so I know we're giving Sky a hard time about what we wore, but women have been doing it for ages, and we just kind of accepted that they're going to push the norm. And that. Hold on, Tony Braxton, I believe at some event I saw recently, Tony had a jacket on and nothing else, and she got criticism. Like, so she had a jacket on, a pair of shorts, which Tony is always going to push the envelope. Tony has the body to do it. But people were criticizing her because she was flanked by both of her sons. And so she's got on this jacket, and you already know there's nothing underneath here, okay? And it's giving you as much of a peek as you want. So she received criticism, not necessarily from what she wore, but the fact that she did that she's flanked by both of her sons.
So was that classic?
I don't know what I thought about it. I think it's Tony Braxton. I don't know, but I don't think it's not classic because at the end of the day, she wasn't revealing anything. No, thinking it through. If she wasn't revealing anything, so I don't think it's totally unclassy. I think she pushes the envelope. Now, for someone who's very voluptuous and is very gifted up here, and they're pulling, and you see 3/4, it may have been a different hit. But I thought Tony pulled it off. To be real frank with you, I thought she pulled it off. I mean, that's being honest. She's gonna push the envelope anyway, but she's got the body to do it. And I'm like, Tony, if you got it, flaunt it. So yeah, so she pushed the envelope, but hey, it is what it is. She can wear what she wants to wear. Without my opinion. Summer drinks.
So what are you drinking for 4th of July?
I'm not drinking any alcohol. Does that count?
That's fine. Yeah.
I am a juice queen.
Okay.
Lemonade, strawberry. That's probably one of my favorite drinks. And another thing, anything fruit, I juice. Anything fruit, I juice. my favorite right now, beets, apples, and beets, apples, beets, apples, and carrots and ginger. So that's a mixture. Beets, carrots, and apple and ginger.
Okay.
And put it all together and juice it. The ginger gives it that little bit of a, and it's so sweet. It's in fact for me, it is so challenging to go. Oh, speaking of drinks, speaking of classic.
Hey, y'all, the owner. Oh, go ahead and tell them a little bit about the show. Tell them a little bit about the show.
My name is Jerry. I'm the Coffee Bar. We're all about community conversation and coffee. So come down and see us. Enjoy a nice hot cup or a nice iced cup because it's so hot outside.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys being here.
Appreciate you. All right.
Thank you. Right on time. Speaking of drinks, of beverages.
And this is the beverage, okay, for listen, this butterscotch with the almond milk, salted butterscotch. Whenever y'all come down on the south side, right on the south side, right next to International Pancake House, y'all. When I say this stuff is what? Listen.
And you won't find it anywhere else. It's so good. You do. I don't know if you do. Do you do regular milk?
I'm gonna do this.
You don't know. He don't know what it is. For the vegans, those who want a vegan option, he does macadamia nut milk as well because of being vegan. So yeah, summer drinks. Oh man, anything that has fruit, and I'm juicing everything. And to me, Joe, once you go that route, for me, it's been very difficult to go to the store now and even buy grape juice and different things because what nature has provided is so good. It's just so good. Another favorite of mine is an apple juice.
Okay.
Apple, carrot, and sweet potatoes make a wonderful juice as well. Very, very sweet and very, very refreshing. So that would be my
That's
drink.
cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think for me,
Bourbon.
I do. Yeah, bourbon is a nighttime drink. You know, chilling with friends, with the music going in the background. Or you can have a little hottie on the side.
Yeah,
You know,
on the side.
yeah, you know, that's the bourbon. But during the daytime, you know, I would go a clear liquor, like a vodka.
Nice bottle.
Yes, I like cat heads. I like tea. Now, depending on who I'm with, for my friends, I probably get a shot of tequila.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, for the 4th of July.
nice. Tequila.
But I would definitely say that for me, it's always my go-to will always be red. Be red. But when you was talking about the lemonade and strawberry with a splash of Tito's,
Would be good.
oh yeah, everybody who knows Tito's, I
I've
can't
never had Tito's at that end. That would be good.
Yeah. Don't worry, I drink for you. I do that. I'm gonna take your advice on the strawberry and the lemonade. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, and that little splash, that little kick.
Couple splashes.
And let me tell you something. I am overdue. I have to acknowledge my girl Tony. Tony, hang on. I'm gonna acknowledge your comment. I am so overdue, friend, for a beach trip. And one of my favorites. I didn't really say this right now, but it would be strawberry lemonade. Absolutely. But I am a strawberry. What is it? The drink? Strawberry. I love pina colada.
Okay.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Yeah.
Virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Virgin.
Yeah. I don't have to have the drink. I get a little. It doesn't take much for me. But a pina colada.
Virgin.
No, non-alcoholic. I don't have to have it.
I don't have to have it, but I'll take it.
But I'll take it.
Yeah.
Pina colada, strawberry daiquiri. I'm feeling both of those, but I normally am at the beach when I do that. Like that.
So, what are y'all favorite summer drinks? I mean, especially for
What are
the
your
4th of July.
What are your favorite?
Because I'm thinking, are we losing the 4th of July tradition in America?
Why do you say that?
Meaning that maybe because I'm getting older. You know, because when I was younger, I knew people that was like barbecuing, and like I said, real talk. People would get that 4th of July outfits. I'm not making this up. Y'all know if you're my age, everybody had a 4th of July outfit. Even if it was a family, mama would get something, daddy would get something. You go down to Zara, Sears, you know what I'm saying? Or even I can say Walmart, but everybody got a 4th of July outfit. It didn't have to be nothing expensive.
Absolutely.
But everybody, when y'all went outside to go, go visit family and friends, everybody had on something brand new.
Absolutely.
Right? It may have been not expensive, but everybody had their whole family, right?
And it was
family shirt.
patriotic. It's always patriotic.
So are we losing that in America? And on 4th of July, you don't smell a lot of barbecue like you used to.
You don't.
You know what I mean? Because I remember like the 3rd of July, in the neighborhood. Everybody was cooking. The music was going, and everybody's house in the backyard. And then on the 4th of July, you see people going over to the family house and they eat 4th of July food and stuff like that.
That's right. That's
I
right.
don't see that much anymore. Now, maybe like I said, because I'm getting older.
It's the patriotism. It's gone.
The patriotism, you think is gone?
Yeah.
You think so? She says, he
My
says,
generation, we don't even acknowledge it.
Don't acknowledge
Yeah.
but I'm going to say, we really didn't acknowledge the war. We looked at it for a way to party.
Yeah.
It was the social event of the year.
You know, it's like, this is our free summer vacation that we get paid for. And we party. We just happen to call it the 4th of July. I don't think we really care because we're not going to go into the history, but people wasn't, when I was growing up, that reason wasn't to talk at the 4th of July party.
Yeah.
But it was like, if you're getting off on the 4th of July, and here's the other thing, watermelon, you had to have the watermelon, man. You know what I'm saying? That was like, and you know, when daddy or mama cut up the watermelon and they bring it out and everybody, and you eat it around, and put it up, man, come on. Yeah, I don't see that much anymore. Am I missing something?
Why is that? No, because I don't. My folks are traveling this weekend. They're headed to New Orleans. I know Essence is going on. So my family is gone there. I'm not really looking forward to doing anything. I'm actually looking forward to doing nothing, nada. So no, I think you're right. I don't. And then the past couple of years, even though I was booed up in my previous years, there was nothing really that was done either, which was a little frustrating to me because I'm thinking if you're with someone, if you have a family, I think those are things that you not just do for the sake of doing, but those are family traditions that you observe. You know what I mean? To help you bond as a family. So I'm with you. It's like our parents really held that tradition, but kind of our generation is kind of moving away. I think started to move away from that. So yeah, but it was frustrating to me because because speaking of y'all, I want to talk about some tips, some things you can do for the 4th of July. So before I do that, hold on. Tony has to comments. Some people are just jealous, but we have to remember, just because it's made in your size, it's not necessarily flattering. Thank you, Tony. There are some things I won't wear, but if I can, I will flaunt it. Thank you. Just because it's made in your size doesn't necessarily mean you should wear it, or just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. I'm with you on that, Tony. And maybe that's an unpopular opinion, okay? But I'll go out there and say that. You shouldn't do just what you think you should do. That's part of the problem.
This is America. I do what I want to do.
That's the problem.
Hey, First Amendment rights here.
That's part of the problem.
No, you part of the problem. I do what I want to do.
I do what I feel.
Hey, like y'all tell us with y'all hair and y'all lashes, I pay for it, it's mine. That's what y'all say. So don't get picky and choosing that, ladies. Don't do that.
Moving right along. Yes, okay, gotcha. I'm tracking with really good on that. Tony, I'm agreeing. I'm gonna let you have your say. Have your opinion. Tony says the best tequila is Luna Zulu Reposado.
Yeah. That heritage. There's love.
No thank you.
But it's smooth. But it's really smooth. It's smooth. It got a little. It goes down smooth. Then it got a little team to it. But it's good. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool beans. Okay, now are you ready?
All
All
right.
right. Tips. Yeah. What are you all going to do for the holiday? Here are some tips. And I'm curious to see what you're going to think about this. Celebrate. It would be so nice.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Can y'all tell me ready for the 4th of July?
Yeah, or something like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Tony says, yeah, it is very smooth. Okay, here we go for the holiday. So what are
I'm
some
going to
things?
get a drink with Tony.
You want to drink with Tony?
Yes.
Tony, have you shared your address so he can
She
come
did.
and hang out with? Oh, okay. Well, I'm late to the
You're
party.
getting grown folks business.
I'm getting grown folks business.
You are.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Moving on to these tips. So if you two plan a date, moving on to these tips.
And we're
If
going to
you
post
all-
a picture with the tequila.
With the tequila, if you all plan a date, here are some ideas that I have for you, Tony. And you all let me know.
What we got?
So for those of you who are in Birmingham, now this is because, and I'm sharing this first tip because I think that we really suck at doing this. For those who are residents here, I don't think we exploit or explore enough our civil rights district. I don't. I kind of take it and pass by it every day and kind of go, oh, that's nice. But I really don't exploit that. What do you think?
I think we don't, and I think we should, but I wouldn't do that on the 4th of July.
That's hilarious. Just thought about that. Civil rights.
America.
But I guarantee you, it's going to be packed for the 4th of July as people explore our history. So
I went to the
Civil
4th of July.
rights.
I'm just saying.
patriotism, America Cup.
Yeah.
I don't. But here's the thing. But here's the beautiful thing that I would say. And you know, I'm a public relations person, so you know I have a positive spin and a good spin on everything. Just ask me. Here's the deal. That's part of our history we can't erase.
True.
Number one. Number two, African American history is part of our history. So the two don't necessarily have to be diametrically opposed. If we really know how, we can make it work together. Okay? I can still celebrate my country and I can still celebrate my heritage. That's in the ideal sense. And actually, that's really how I live my life. Okay? It's not opposed to one another. Back in the comments here, I see somebody talking. But wait, let's see. Michelle, I will just be chilling with family. My favorite thing to do. Mine too, Miss Michelle. Just chill out. But I'll be alone, me and the doggy. And I'm okay with that too. My family left me, and that's okay. Y'all better stop. Come on. Tony said, come on.
Hey, listen. Hey, Tony.
Okay.
Who can it be knocking at my door?
I think he's planning a trip. I like this. And guess what? I would be able to say that it started right here on Keisa and Joe.
No, it did.
Excuse
I've
me.
been knowing Tony for years.
Oh, excuse me. Let
We
me
just happen to be in the same space at the same time.
let me
That's all.
straighten up my glasses. Tony's laughing at me.
So back that thing.
Let me straighten up my glasses and stay out from
I definitely say you way in.
Oh, gosh, let me stay out.
I've been knowing Tony for a long time.
You have?
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Let me stay out of that. Let me keep it moving. Okay. So plan a visit to the Civil Rights District. Joe says maybe not around the 4th of
I
July.
wouldn't know on the 4th of July. Be happy. Stay in a good mood on the 4th of July, y'all. Stay away from the Civil Rights Museum. I'm just saying.
So no need to
Firecrackers, fire hum. Listen.
No need for those triggers.
Nothing.
No
No
need
need,
for
no
that
trauma,
type of trigger.
none of that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
No.
gosh.
No. So I would say, yes, we do need to,
What about on Saturday instead of on the 4th of July? What about on Friday? The day
I would
after?
say it is here in Birmingham, Alabama, and I think that we all should at least go there and visit to see it. It is a sight to see. It's something that we should go see, and we're fortunate to have it here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Sure.
Actually, I got a chance to go up to I think it was Montgomery,
Yep.
where they had yes, I had
Did you
a chance-
see that?
yes, years ago when it first came, I got a chance to go see that.
So I know Brian Stevenson and have met him, and I am
Now, I'm gonna tell you,
admired his work.
That museum will make you mad. That museum will make you mad. Real talk. I mean, when I went there, I'm glad I did, but I wish I did in a way. Because when you walk out of that museum, you look at people a different way. Let me just say that.
I'm sure.
Right. You know what I mean? Because you're like, how could people actually do that to me?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a great business.
So have you all had an opportunity to visit the Lynching Museum? We actually had I'm in a small group through my church, and they actually visited it middle of June, and I declined to visit the Lynching Museum because for me, trigger alert. I don't think that I want to see. I understand from a historical perspective what happened, but I don't think I need to see and be reminded in that much of an in-your-face sort of mechanism. So I opted out because I did not want to be triggered in that way. So I understand how you feel.
Yeah.
That's the exact reason that I declined.
It was something. It was an experience,
Emotional.
but you know when I saw it,
Yeah.
I won't talk much about. But when I did see it let me know how dark humans can go towards each other
Sure.
for whatever reason. I mean.
Sure.
But on to brighter things.
Okay.
Next week, America.
Yeah.
I actually woke up on Sunday. Next week is gonna be my birthday. Okay.
What did you just say in Spanish or French or Japanese?
Well, I shoot woke up on Sunday.
That's Japanese.
Yes.
What did you say? It's my birthday.
So next week is
Next
gonna be
week.
my birthday. Like you know, so next Saturday, the 13th is gonna be my birthday. So what I'm doing, right? Every day next week I'm going to be somewhere and do. So anybody want to join me? I'm gonna let y'all know who I am.
Yeah.
But Saturday morning, I'm going to do a birthday party, but it's different, okay? Because we're going to be here at the Filter Coffee Parlor upstairs, right? And I want everybody to come out. You don't have to bring any gifts or anything. Gifts are nice, but you don't have to, okay? For me, what I want to see is how many friends I have.
Oh.
Okay? Come by,
Oh.
take a picture with me, and give me a hug, and you can keep moving. Y'all ain't got to stay long, because I know people got stuff to do. People like, man, I gotta go to a birthday party. No, just come by, holler at your boy, buy a coffee from my man right here, because he's really good to us. Buy a coffee, right? So come out on Saturday morning from 10 to 12, right? Just stop by and holler at your boy and wish him a happy birthday and take a picture with me. Like I said, I want to see. Maybe I got about 4 or 5 friends to stop by. What you think?
I think you have more than 4 or 5 friends. So did you all get that pretty good? He said stop by and come see him at Filter Coffee Parlor. You all know I like to tinker and play, so I have something for everything. Like,
yes.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got you.
So make sure y'all come by, man. I definitely would appreciate it. Y'all mean a lot to me. The city mean a lot to me. I appreciate everything for everybody that have done. So please just come by. Like I said, just have a cup of coffee with me, man. Say tell me you love me like I always tell y'all I love y'all. And just that will make me feel very special and loved for my birthday. And I don't actually, y'all know I don't ask much. I give more than I ask. So I'm asking this time. Come out Saturday from 10 to 12. Say hello to your boy and take a picture with me. And I would definitely be appreciative to everybody who knows. So share that word of that. I love to see you guys here Saturday morning.
I have pulled up on the screen in actuality.
Okay.
His birthday brunch party next Saturday. Come by and see us here at the coffee parlor.
And we already have velvet cake. They're actually going to be cooking the cake for me. They've already agreed to do that.
You have cake?
Yes. Velvet cake, they're actually out there in Center Point, so you guys make sure you go out there and check them out. So they're actually going to be bringing the cake that day. I haven't got a decorator yet. I think I'm going to get either Uncle Boz or Lisa from Photo Booth if they're watching to come out and take the photos.
Yeah.
So if anybody want to come decorate, I don't need a lot of decoration, just some balloons and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go to the dollar store and get some balloons, okay? I give y'all. But I don't want to decorate. I don't cook and I don't decorate. So anybody want to inbox me, want to decorate my decorate spot for me, let me know. Okay, I don't need no event planner. I don't need all that. I don't want it to be that elaborate. I just want to hang out with my friends for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And see y'all on my birthday. And that would be very special for me. Because you asked me what I want to do. I said, you know something, I want to hang out with people. I want to hang out with our audience. I want to celebrate my birthday with my friends. So starting next Monday, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday every day in some kind of special way leading up to Saturday. So wherever y'all see me at, I better not have to pay for one damn meal. Let me just say that. Wherever I go, this your boy speaking to you. Y'all either better pay for my meal or the restaurant better have my meal come. Okay? That's all I'm saying. For 5 days, I ain't paying for no meal. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
I love it.
And thank you, Keith, for setting up everything. But this is one of your ideas too. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I think the one person loves me. That's why I said I lose control when you're not next to me.
Oh, that's sweet coming from you. He gives me enough grief most days. He's tough on me.
But I love you.
I know. You're my boy. You're my boy.
At the end of the day, if I don't talk trash to you, I don't like you.
He doesn't care about
I do. If
it is men or women. He doesn't care.
Seriously. Because I'm gonna be very up and blunt. But if I'm talking trash to you, that means I got a whole lot of love and respect for you.
Yeah.
But if I'm just being very cordial with you, I'm not close to you.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's nothing bad.
No.
But I have my inner circle, and they know how I feel.
Absolutely.
But they know if they ever need me or they need something.
We'll be there.
Man, listen, it's like I don't even ask questions. When my friends ask me something, it's most likely like if I got it, it's a done deal.
True story about it.
So
if he can help you, he's gonna help you. I will give you that. You are. I mean, and you have presented yourself. The thing about it is, you're probably one of the most. And I'm not even saying this in a facetious way, but I told you this, and it probably is something that a lot of people or women that kind of swoon over, and if they get the wrong idea. He's a very loving person. Will tell anybody that he loves them. He'll let, once he's in, if you're in a circle, he'll say, "Hey man, I love you." He'll say, men or women, "Hey man, I love you." Hey sis, I love you. Hey, I love you. That to me is so it's so pure. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we need more of that. Where did you learn it from?
Radio.
Really?
When I was on air,
yeah,
the hardest thing for me was to say "I love you" so much. I didn't know how to say it. I never meant it when I said it. I'm just being honest. I never, when I said it, it was just something to say.
Okay.
When I was on radio, and I would, you do your close out, at the end of the day. No, that's I'm lying. I was talking to a caller that was giving me a very hard time. It was a white guy.
Okay.
We were going back and forth about politics, right? And we were going hard, right? I was, as your big word, just diabolically opposed to what he was saying. I heard your word today. I like that. Okay, you only one big word on the Keisa and Joe show. Diabolical, I'm getting my vocabulary out. But when that happened, we was like going back and forth, right? And then I don't know what happened to me, but after we went back and forth, I said it's okay for us to agree to disagree.
Sure.
And I said, I love you, right? And we just had.
Yeah.
I never knew we did.
Yeah.
But you know what he said back to me? Love you too. That triggered something in me. That I cannot like you, we can disagree. And I said from now on, I will always tell people that I love them. Right? Because when you tell somebody you love them, it changes. Now, my love is different and it varies.
Yeah.
If I meet you for the first time, that means I got genuine love for you. If I see something, I will be your protector of who you are.
Yeah.
If you're my family member, that's a different kind of protection that you're gonna get from me. If you're my friends and family, that's a different kind of protection and a different kind of gift you're gonna get from me.
Yeah.
But if I see you, I will always say before I leave, hey, have a great day, love you. Right?
Great day, love you.
And I here's the thing that I had to understand, I truly mean that.
Yeah.
And when you become that person, what happens is your life changes. And my life changed because I became that person that really started to loving, I think, myself. But then I started loving people too, regardless of what we disagreed about. That was hard for me to work with because, like I said, I didn't know how to love. I didn't know what the hell that was. I heard the words, I said the words many times, but when you say love, how many times when people watching the show today don't mean to get such money, but people say they love you, but you don't think nothing about it. I mean, it's just something to say, right? But when you become the person of love, and you know how to love yourself, then you can actually love other people, right? You always see me in a great mood. You call me, and I call you like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm always like,
always.
Because I'm happy.
Yeah.
Right. I found and I'm happy and I'm loving myself, and life is great for me. I'll be 54 next week.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I don't look 54. I don't feel 54. I got my workout in this morning, had my smoothie, and I honestly said, and I hope you guys are doing some peaceful when you watch these. I woke up this morning and said, God, thank you. For everything I've been through, thank you for putting me through. But also, thank you for allowing me to become a much, much better person. Because now I understand what my role is in this world. My role is to give and love. God gave me a platform on these different shows to be able to spread that. I laugh, I joke, I talk a lot of crap, but at the end of the day, who am I? Love.
My goodness.
Right? So I love y'all. I hope y'all love me back. I know sometimes y'all get mad at me. I don't give a damn, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But try that, America. On the digital way, we'll be watching our show, the Keisa and Joe. Do us a favor. When you see somebody, or then you leave them this before they get a phone, say, I love you. And the reason why I'm going to say this, I'm going to go here. One of my dear friends in radio, his name is Jeff Myers.
I saw that.
We hadn't talked in probably like 8 or 9 years, right? He passed away yesterday. And I didn't get a chance to say I love you one more time. But I do know the last time I saw him, I said it. Right? And it's funny how you can sit here and say, well, that was my friend, we didn't talk to him in 8 or 9 years. When he left the radio station, we kind of lost contact. But one thing I do know, that brother knew that I loved him because I said it. So Jeff Myers, this show's for you, my friend.
Just, we never know how powerful those words are, that sentiment is. And, at the end of the day, we have our differences. At the end of the day, we're on different journeys. But the thing that we can do and the thing that we can be is we can be love to somebody. We can show love to somebody. And it doesn't take forever and a day to do that. So I love that. And just know that, the reason that we get up, let us be the ones to say today that we love you. Let us be the ones to say that we love you and that the purpose of doing this. Yeah, the purpose of doing I can't do.
It's
Okay,
like,
that's like this. Okay, yeah.
okay.
No,
That-
look
that's-
at look at on my computer. There's a symbol that we showed this. It did
Okay.
the symbol. Look,
Okay, cool.
that is
Oh,
so
that is
freaking cool.
Yeah.
That's from my Mac. That is so
Okay, that's
freaking
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
But let us be the ones to say that we love you. I'm going to give these tips, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and let you all get toward the rest of your week and enjoy your holiday. Michelle said frozen roosters, catfish, and okra popped up on my Facebook video. It's got to make a visit soon.
Yes.
Tony said, Joe, you'll have to come here to take pics, so you got to go to North Carolina. You got to put that
I'm going.
truck on the road.
I promise
Ready?
you, I did promise you I am going to North Carolina.
So I'm
Oh,
going to
we
give
may
you.
be going.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Go do a show. Let's do it. So what are some other things you can do as we get ready to wrap up? I'm gonna be really quick with this. Joe says no go on the go to the civil rights district. That's okay, because people always have something else. Not on the 4th of July. Okay. What else can you do? You can go to a pre-dinner date and movie. Okay, why do I say a pre-dinner? Because I was talking to my cousin this morning, and he was like, he was telling me some things that he was going through in a relationship. He's like, well, I don't really think she likes me, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, why don't you go out and date? I said, the beautiful thing is that you're single. Listen at that. The beautiful thing is you're single. You're not married. You're not obligated. You can walk away. You can go on a date tomorrow. You can say, I'm done with this. Trust me, from ending a marriage or even having someone in a relationship and they don't want to let go. So you're technically kind of held in the middle until things are finalized, okay? If you're really going to do it in an upstanding way. Anyway, I said, why don't you go and date? And he said, well, I don't really do that. I don't feel like I want to go around and date a whole bunch of different women. So sometimes guys will say, I don't want to date because I don't want to go and spend all this money on different women.
Right.
So why not do a pre-dinner thing? Why not go and have appetizers? The budget is the thing. Why not go and do some appetizers or do a light fare? Yeah, do a light fare. What's your okay? What's the hesitation? Help me out.
Well, that sounds great in theory,
Mhm.
but how are you or never going to look at that if that's what I'm doing, right? Are you going to look at me as being cheap and that's all we're doing, right? Because that first impression, yeah, I'm doing that, but how are you going to take it? You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So I don't know if that will work for women, just going for a pre-date appetizer.
So am I out here by myself? Because I guess for me, I'm on a different plane at over 52. I'm not going to judge a gentleman by 1 or 2 dates. I'm going to look at the totality of everything.
Okay.
And I'm not just looking at what you're spending, taking me out. I'm looking at consideration. I'm looking at, are you helping to meet needs or helping to make me better in other areas? Okay. And sometimes that does involve money. Sometimes it doesn't involve money. Does that make sense? In other words, hey, sometimes there are guys who love to cook, and maybe he would want to cook for you. Maybe he'll say, hey, let's go out. I'm going to come pick you up. Let's go do such and such. For me, with me transitioning to eating vegan now, food is no longer a huge arena for me. It's not a huge arena for me. So I don't, you're not going to go take me and have a burger, and I think you're the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, get me this fabulous burger or this wonderful meal at the Cheesecake Factory. No, I'm cutting down on what I eat. So that's no longer an issue for me. So that's why I said, for me, knowing what I know and being on this weight loss journey, and after something, it'd be great. I may be out there by myself, okay? I firmly get that, but I wouldn't judge a guy based on that, because what else does he do? Is he willing to do some other things? Does he surprise me occasionally? Is he willing to take me out of town? I mean, all of those things factor into it. And I think, ladies, I'm out here by myself again. Now, because you may not agree with me, I think we put too much emphasis on dinner. I think we put too much emphasis on the dinner date. You're not going to be going in a relationship and in a marriage. You're not going to be eating 24/7. We put too much emphasis on intimate relations. You're not going to be intimately involved with your partner 24/7. What you want to see is the totality of what that gentleman and what that woman brings to your life. So you spending $100, I don't. If I'm eating $100 worth of dinner, that's a problem. I wouldn't be able to hardly fit in the door. And I've been there, done that. So for me at this point, it's the totality of what that other person, I may be out here by myself. And most of the women I'm connected to, they don't need a dinner date. They don't need a guy to go and do that to show what he is.
Can I touch a theory real quick?
Yes. Yes.
Never.
Yeah. Now, about the appetizers, I would say like it feels like he's one foot in, one foot out. You know, if we go to a restaurant, if we go to a restaurant and like we see a menu and he's like, yeah, we're just ordering the appetizers. So we're like, oh, but what if I like this? You know?
I think that's not an absolute rule.
Yeah.
But think about it. If you're just meeting a guy, you all are friends. Should you require that he take you to the Cheesecake Factory or Seasons 52, and you all are just meeting as friends? I don't know that because there has been no commitment established. So should I expect you to take me on $100 just for my portion of the
I'm
meal?
not expecting $100 a day.
Cheating with the appetizer.
Yeah, the appetizers where I'm at. So like if I'm at a date and I see something I want, he's only getting appetizers, I would feel like I would need to get that for myself.
Sure.
And then already there is like the romantic feelings are gone. He's not gonna provide that, you know?
Yeah, but
It can be friends though.
Yeah.
She just friends on him. Wait.
But my question
That's
is,
our EP today, y'all.
Yeah, but she's never says if she's gonna feel like if he's just ordering appetizers, that she's gonna have to do the same, and then her feelings are gonna go out the door. I think, in my opinion, in my 25, I would have said the same thing. At 52, that's not as important to me now, because and again, that's a subtle difference. And at 25, it would be very important to me to see what he would have bought for me on the menu. But at 52, no. Because I'm looking for the totality of what he brings. You know what I mean? And if I had
more than just a date.
it's more than just one date. Yeah. Because for me, I can go. I mean, I'm looking at your conversation. I'm looking at where you're going. I'm looking at whether you have vision. I'm looking at how you're established as a man, the totality of what you have. Because I've seen guys who put on a great flex on the first date. Ladies, am I out here by myself? They can take you to a restaurant, buy you wine. They don't even have a place to live. Their focus is on, and Joe just sits to that. They don't even have a place to live.
I've also
Like, this is
seen
your
a
right here.
$100 restaurant and then everything else is
And then everything else is out
within a month.
Or you marry them. Because as I was telling young ladies that I was mentoring yesterday, I've been doing this hard with them. Time reveals everything. So I'm not saying that if you're dating me after 6 months and he's still taking you there, y'all have to let me cook on something. Because if we're doing this after 6 months, that's a problem. If you are if we're first dating, getting to know each other, if we're doing this over the first couple of months, there's nothing official established. I'm not looking at your woman because again, time is going to show me everything. Time is going to show me how you spend your money. Time is going to show me how you live. Because I almost respect a man who would maybe go modest on food and who has money in his bank account, who is willing to. If I fall short on something, if my tire, I go and I need to, my tire is whatever, I have a flat tire. Who's willing to take me out, can you get that done? Or hey, let me go get that done. Let me do that for you. Or he does it for me. So again, maybe I'm by myself, but again, I'm thinking totality. If he's still taking you on an appetizer date after 6 months to a year, heck no. But to be honest with you, if a guy loves you, he's going to invest in you. That's not even a real man. That's not even his mode of operation, because he's going to invest. I believe, Joe, if I'm wrong, help me out, because he's going to want to shut out all the competition. He's going to want you to know, I can take care of you, whether it's dinner, whether it's whatever. And again, this dinner date thing, your life, the totality of our lives is more than a dinner date. I'm sorry, it's more than a dinner date. There would be times in my marriage, I wouldn't be thinking, let's go out. In fact, I became weary with let's go out out and get something to eat. I really wanted more of an experience of let's cook, let's look, let's create an experience together. Let's cook, let's barbecue together. I'm not a great person on the grill, so I love to learn. Let's grill something together. I would respect that because as I get older, health is wealth. As I become more mature, eating out every day has caused health problems for me. So again, I'm just thinking total picture. If I could, you don't have to agree with that. But if you could just put it in the back of your mind and just understand, because you want a gentleman, I want a gentleman who's going to be a provider in total, not just going to take me at expensive dates that looks good. Take me on a trip. Take me to the beach. Drive me to the beach. I don't care, and have to get sandwiches or something and take a food or whatever.
I think there are women like you, and more than not. And I think for the men, it's just a balance of understanding and being able to communicate not just through your wallet, but through actions, through spirituality, right? And when you get over 40 and 50 years old, it's a different dating thing, right? And you still have some people, women in their 40s and 50s, that want that experience, that want to show, they want to be lavish, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That want that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's their boundary. So you got to set that for her. If you want that woman to get to her, that is her fortress gate. To get to her, you got to do that. Right? And so that's fine.
Absolutely.
But then there are women like what you're saying. I think there are more women that feel like you, but don't see it. Because they don't want to get played, or I'm giving you don't have to do all of that.
Yeah. So
if I say it, you won't do nothing.
Yeah.
Right? It's the expectation. So they will go out with the facade of saying this is what they really want. Yeah. When I've been with the women that I've been with in my life, most women are really not that complicated.
No. Really.
So most of y'all don't have a lot of money anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and the man don't have a lot of money anyway. Can we just keep that real?
Ain't
nobody really balling like that for real. Okay?
Absolutely.
Y'all ain't marrying JC and Beyonce, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all say that's what y'all want, and the people that can great credit score, but most of y'all husbands, the credit busted and yours is too. That's the honest God truth, right? Or you get in these situations. Not saying that you're not doing great in life, but most people living off their credit cards. Three months before being broke. That's America. That's all the statistics. So I'm not lying when I'm saying that.
Yes.
So when you meet the average person, they don't have a lot of money.
Yes.
They're trying to survive. And they're trying to entertain themselves and you in the budget of what they can.
Absolutely.
And if they got to showcase the little bit that they have, right? They can't do that for a long period of time. That's why when Becca said in a month or so they fall off.
Yeah.
I think just hear me out here. Ladies, y'all may want to change the buy-in a little bit. Change the buy-in.
The buy-in, okay.
Because you're draining men right up front that don't have it. The expectations of what a man you want him to do, he can't continue. How about meeting a man where he is and seeing are you okay with what he can actually provide?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So if it's an Applebee's meal and he can provide that on a continual basis, the fifth 5 seasons, you know what I'm saying, restaurant one time, and I can only take you there once a year. Yeah. Are you gonna really be happy with it? Yeah. Because I tell y'all ladies this here, and this is honest God truth. A man that can afford those high-end things 9 times out of 10 is not going to love you that way. Yeah. Because he has the money to do anything he wants. So his money is going to attract more than just you. Absolutely. So you got to ask yourself, right? Why is he doing this for me? Mm-hmm. And how long will he do this for me? And how did you meet that guy? Yeah. Right. So these are things I think women just need to think about. I'm not telling y'all what the hell to do. You're grown, do what you want to do, right? But it's just some things that Keisa was saying. Some things to think about. The advertising may be for something. Some people may be like that, hey, I want my own, you know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't work for. Absolutely. I think just read the room. Read the room and see, and it's okay to communicate what you want, and also understand that, like you said too, for different women, what's important to Aneka or to you may not be important to me. I just think your values change as you get older, and I'm saying that in balance. Okay, there are exceptions and it's balance. I just think sometimes as women we can miss out on guys who are great because ideally when you come together, you're going to do better together. Ideally. Yes. Ideally, you're going to come together, you're going to hopefully work to bring out the best of him, he brings out the best of you. Whereas if you're both out there, because think about it, if you're both out there struggling,
you come together and you come together with a plan. I look at couples all the time. They start meager. But when you come together, you work together with one another, you start doing some things, that makes you infinitely better, I think. And instead of, okay, you're out here surviving on your own, I'm scared, I'm over here. But again, that's why it's important to choose the right partner and not someone who just wants what you have, but someone who's willing to work with you. You two put it together, that's what you call a beautiful thing. And sometimes I don't see that as much, and it burdens my heart and my community. We're so distrustful of each other. We don't want to work together, and because people have been burned. So I get that part too. So let me go ahead as I get ready to wrap up my part. We got people who are talking here. Tony says it works for me. We're talking about the managing the expectations and all that kind of stuff that works for me. Here's another suggestion: coffee, tea, wine, appetizers, the park. All work, because if we buy, the food is irrelevant.
I personally, I love picnics.
Picnics. Oh my God. Mecca says a picnic. I'm with you on that picnic. Do you have to go and buy me a restaurant dinner? No. Create a picnic basket with some favorite things. Find out what my favorite things are. Fruit, grapes. I'm vegan. You know what I mean? So that would be an important step for me. What else? Tony says 10,000%. I'm sure that was when I was on my deal about food, not food, everything. My mother says, hey, Keisa and Joe.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Mama. She says, blessings to us both. Yolanda says, absolutely. And tell Talisa King. Hey, Talisa. That's what the massage therapist. Talisa is so cool. I need to get Talisa on here so you can meet Talisa, Joe. Talisa is fabulous and pretty.
Hey, Talisa.
Hey, Talisa.
How you doing?
She's fabulous and pretty. And she's a massage therapist.
How old is she?
I don't know how old Talisa is. She looks beautiful. In fact, I can tell. I'm not going to tell it here, but she's not far from here where she works. So if you want her to stop by, or you want to stop by where she
Talisa,
works.
if you're at work right now, Talisa, hey, I'm ready to go to lunch. Let me just serve lunch. Come on, meet that for lunch. Come on, lunch appetizers on me. hey, this you only get appetizers because she said it. First date, you know what I'm saying? You only get appetizers, baby. Okay, that's it. Get naked with your meal, but you get appetizers.
Forgive me, Talisa. Talisa is 52.
Oh yeah. Hey, come on around the corner. Come on around the corner. Come on around the corner if you can.
She's clapping.
Come on around the corner. Look, Talisa. No rings. I need, no imprints, no shade.
That's my friend. That's the district judge. Hey, Judge.
That's my boy. Yeah. That's my dog.
We see everybody in here. Jude.
Nobody like this Jude. Jude and his wife.
Attorney, Lenise Washington.
Oh, Lord. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This dude. What's up, boy? You really do what you're supposed to be doing. No, we're live on our show.
This has been down this picture.
This is it. Yeah.
Hello, Lenise Washington. Stop by here. We see everybody. We love you.
Thanks for what both of y'all do. We
Thanks for
appreciate you guys. Yes.
District Attorney Lenise Washington just passing by, and you know how dramatic I am. Got her attention and stopped her.
Happy 4th of July. Hey. Thank you.
Can I take this point of privilege to talk about my second chance hiring?
Take it.
So,
Right here?
yeah.
Speak to the camera. Come right here.
So next Thursday is the West Jefferson Second Chance Hiring Fair. For everyone to come out. It's for people with hard backgrounds and for those who just need a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chance. So just come on out at the Bessemer Civic Center, 10 until 1 p.m. And it's absolutely $3.99.
Yeah.
And so yeah, please, we're being silly, but this is a serious matter. Come out. There are a number of people there that are willing and ready to hire, but you have to come ready to be hired. So come with your best. Come with, looking disheveled and thinking someone is going to hire you because just because it's a hiring fair. So come dressed to impress. There will be people like Birmingham Waterworks Board, who's also a sponsor. We have McDonald's, we have Max Transit, we have Birmingham PD for officers and civilian jobs. Just a number of factory jobs, everything. So, and resources, voter registration, information about mental health, your personal health, financial finances, your banking, educational institutions. So it's a number. We want you to be well balanced. We want a well balanced community. So come on out. It's from 10 until 1. Bessemer Civic Center, July the 11th. West Jefferson, Second Chance Highway. Look to see you there.
Okay, so I need you to go ahead and get a little bit closer to the mic right there, Judge. But go ahead and also tell the y'all need to make sure y'all got to see me, but people need to tell them who you are and why you're doing it. That's it. They need to know.
I am Lenise Washington. I serve Jefferson County Bessemer Cutoff as district attorney. And this is important to me because as DAs, we have always been on the reactive end. We've always been the ones trying, and we're not waiting because your current DAs, myself and DA Janet Clark, we don't do that. We're more on the preventive end. We want to make sure that we educate our community and do what we can to prevent recidivism. So this is a way that we can give jobs, give hope, and reduce recidivism, and not try and find ways to put people in prison because that does not work in our community. But if you need to be there, we'll take you there. Yeah. So, but otherwise, there are people who have made some wrong decisions. They just need another chance. And so we are here for those people to give them another opportunity. So come on now.
I love that. So it's July 11th.
July 11th.
Today is July the 3rd, so that means it's next Thursday.
It's next Thursday, Bessemer Civic Center.
Next Thursday, Bessemer Civic Center, what time?
From 10 until 1.
10 until 1. She's already told you. Looking like you want to be hired and do that for one day. I think it's phenomenal that we have two district attorneys who are willing to, how can I say it, address needs specific to our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are the only state, the only county that has one county and 2 DAs, 2 elected DAs. But we also have judges in Birmingham as well as Bessemer. So we're a little different in Jefferson County, but we embrace that too.
That's right. That's right. So there's your opportunity. Thank you so much for stopping by.
No, thank you guys for
flag her
having me.
down, which is what we do often
It's
here.
wonderful having friends in high places.
That's
Listen,
right.
listen, when you own the show, you can do those type of things. Hey, y'all invited to my birthday party. I have my birthday party next Saturday from 10 to right here. I'll be upstairs from 10 to 12 in the morning. So just stop by and see. I'll be upstairs. Yeah. So just stop by and say hello. That's it. That's all I ask y'all to give you an ear. All right, thank y'all. Appreciate you, man. All right, bro. Take care. All right.
That was good. That was really cool. Judge Lenise Washington.
All right.
Next Thursday. All right. I'm going to conclude. Ms. Talisa, she said hello to the judge, and I would just say that, just concluding out, I had all of my little tips. So hey, another thing you can do, you can grill out at home. Not too many people in favor of my pre-dinner date and movie. I don't know about that. And then something else, if you want to go out on a date, try new cuisine, okay? Try vegan, try Italiano, okay? Try something different, regardless of what you do. Just have a good time. And another thing you can do, you can organize a game day for a holiday. That would be fun. Game day and snacks and all of that kind of stuff. I think that would be fun too. That's all I have.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful and safe holiday. We will see you guys next week on the Keisa and Joe show. Y'all know how we feel about you, right? We do love you guys. Have a great happy holiday.
Hey, are you on with Joe Lockett today?
Yeah, I'll be on.
I'll be on today for the Joe Lockett show. I am not coming on this Friday with the ball. We're going to take a holiday break, but we will be back next Friday. But we'll have more about that a little bit later. See y'all later.
Thank you guys so much. We love you.
We love you. Bye-bye.